we know what is 3D printing and a 3D printer, let's talk about why do we need 3D printing? What benefit has it provided to the humanity? 3D printing, also known as additive manufacturing, has opened new possibilities in various industries, namely medical, space, automotive, housing, etc. We will go over these one by one, and by no means will be able to cover all the great impact that 3D printing has on this world. Starting with the most impactful area, medical industry. This last year, 3D printing has literally saved lives. People with 3D printers at their homes came to the rescue by 3D printing face shields that were not available due to exponential demand. Let's look at this article that goes over various impacts of 3D printing. 3D printing has a potential to revolutionize how surgery is planned, as surgeons now can 3D print very accurate models of body parts. This 3D data for these parts is obtained through CT and MRI scans. Medical device development has been sped up due to 3D printing. Based on my past experience making medical devices, I can say that having a 3D printer helped us a lot in moving fast and testing our design ideas and prototypes. For a small company, 3D printing can be the final manufacturing process for various parts, even the ones that go inside the patient during surgery or as implants. Another important area is prosthetics, where people have come up with 3D printed hands that cost a few $1,000s, whereas commercial hands available out there cost about $50,000. 3D printing also has the potential to revolutionize tissue and organs engineering. A recent breakthrough involved 3D printing a heart that was size of a rabbit's heart using real human heart tissues as the printing material. Next, let's talk about space. Metal 3D printing has opened up possibilities to 3D print efficient rocket designs that were not possible to manufacture using any other manufacturing method before. Here's a cutout view of a rocket engine designed by SpaceX. One other recent example of impact of 3D printing in space has been NASA's Perseverance rover. This rover has 11 metal 3D printed parts. These parts are very complex and can't be made using existing methods, and that's why metal 3D printing was chosen. NASA and other space companies are also working on bringing 3D printing to space, where in case a part fails on the International Space Station or a satellite needs repair, one could 3D print a solution right there without requesting for an expensive shipping of parts from Earth. 3D printing has also helped common people come up with solutions for the common people. For example, 3D printed homes can be printed in days instead of building homes in months at a fraction of a price. Though these homes are not quite there yet in terms of durability, they are only going to get better as 3D printing materials get better. Now that we get an idea of the vast impact 3D printing has made and can make in the future, in the next video, let's talk about how 3D printing works.